What is up, guys? New TA video. Today we're going over the Bitcoin short of this Monday and what happened, because we formed the PO3 here, which we all knew. This was your expansion phase, and now we were at the target at the expansion phase, and we grabbed liquidity from that point. You had some very low time frame structure supply in there as well, but this is the most important. You grab this liquidity. And why is this liquidity? This is just the push up before an aggressive move down. So this is going to be your liquidity point. Again, this is some low time frame structure supply, which we might come in, we might not. Let's go back in time and trade this trade, because what happened here at the low time frame? A lot of people think you have to get follow through from a PO3, but that's not the case. So we have our supply mapped out, we have our liquidity mapped out, and hey, boom, we grabbed our liquidity on our tab 2. So what are we going to do? We draw a range from high to low because we're in an uptrend, and we're drawing our tabs. This is our tab 1, and this is a deviation of your tab 1. So this is going to be your tab 2. And now we're going to watch, hey, what is going to be our tab 3 POI? Because what do we see here in the range? This low is higher than that low. This low is higher than that low. This low is higher than that low. So this is going to be your liquidity trail. This is your return to zone price wants to go to after London has opened. So we're going to draw the liquidity trail. What is our tab 3 POI going to be? I already see here a move up, but on the 1 minute, you don't see any supply up there. So maybe there's on the 15, on the 10. No, there isn't really any supply. Hey, there's your 5-minute supply. So let's draw it. This is going to be your 5-minute supply. You can come in. And what's nice about this supply is that it's higher than your tab 1. So if you go into this supply, then it means you already deviated your tab 1 and then break structure, then you can enter. But the most perfect would be form a model 1 into this supply zone and then go lower. But let's just see what's going to happen, because this is your 5-minute supply and then came into your 5-minute supply POI. Price went higher, you didn't break structure yet, and you grabbed all the liquidity. And when I'm talking all the liquidity, I mean all the liquidity, because it even took this point. So you want to go down right now or form a model 1. And what is happening right here? I don't know if you can see it already, but you have your 1, you have your 2, and what happens? You might have your 3. There's your 3. How does this look on the bars pattern? You can already, I'm doing this every single video almost. So I'm doing the same every time. Like, you have an amazing topping formation here on the 10-minute. You have one high going up, boom, going up, going higher, and this one is going lower than the other one, boom, follow through. And what happens? You break structure there. There's your structure break, and that's exactly what you want to see, because where you break structure here, it immediately forms supply as well. So you had your structure break. Let's play it, because it was a wick. It was a wick. So you don't enter here, because if you entered here, you would get maybe stopped out, because it could go higher always and just then go lower. So you don't enter here. So what do? You watch USDT dominance, and USDT dominance was very important on this one, because USDT dominance was looking cleaner than Bitcoin. If you invert it, it kind of looks like Bitcoin as well, but this looks so clean. So that was the reason I even took the trade. And what do we see here? We see our 1 right there. We see our 1, we see our 2, and we see our 3. So we had a Wyckoff inside a Wyckoff right here, because you have a 1, you have a 2, you have a 3. So this is going to be your Wyckoff, which is already confirmed because you broke structure here. This is a confirmed model 1. So you got a retest with a Wyckoff inside of a Wyckoff. And when you wick structure here, you don't enter yet, because you can go higher, because this is a wick. But when you go up here and you see that wick is being disrespected right there, I entered Bitcoin. And that's exactly what I did, because when I play it and I see this wick is getting disrespected, I entered, boom, right there, stop above the high. What are the 2 reasons I mainly took the trade? Reason 1, I took the trade. USDT dominance was already in confirmed model 1 accumulation with a retest into extreme demand, forming again a Wyckoff. So you had a Wyckoff in a Wyckoff with incredible return to zone. Reason 2 is this bars pattern high. That is literally reason 2, because this was an amazing bars pattern high. And those are the main two reasons I took the trade. It wasn't even the Wyckoff schematic which was looking fine, it was those two reasons. Was it in the volume profile? Let's have a look. It wasn't a volume profile. And what do we see here? We see a gap, a space right there. Price will blast through because this is outside the volume profile and it has an amazing return to zone. So let's play it. That was the target. I TP partially right there and my stop went to this retest high. And now I'm just having it as an hedge as well. So this was a trade for a beautiful 3.6 RR, and I hope you learned something. So again, the two reasons, UST dominance being in a confirmed accumulation and this bar splatter formation on the tap 3, that were the main two reasons I really like this Wyckoff schematic. Alright guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Ciao ciao.